up, y'all?
Come get this commentary.
The best on these streets. I'm about to start the club up. Here. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Kiva of Come Get This Commentary and of Come Get This Commentary 2. So I did a video 5 days ago on that included Johnathan Majors, right? And 5 days ago, we hadn't had the text messages released, okay? And I had a different stance on it. Well, not a different stance. It was unbiased, okay? I never jump to, I'm not going to change on that. I wait until we see the evidence. I never jump to, oh my God, you're guilty of assault, rape, but whatever, okay? Because too many times we've seen it backfire. And again, I have a son. Never will I believe my son did it first, right? But proof in the pudding and facts, son or not, if you did it, you must be punished. Justice has to be served. So Johnathan Majors' text messages have come out, and I do want to give my commentary again on him because I did do commentary on everything when it first happened. So if you saw that video or that live stream, I might have said it as a premiere, I'm not sure. But if you watched it where this is me speaking about what I see in these text messages. So we don't have to drag it all on down the line. So right here, the lawyer, Priya Chowdhury, she sent these text messages and she feels it's admitting she was the one that was physical against him, okay? It starts off with there's no note, just you knowing what happened, okay? I'm not sure exactly what that stood for, but, you know, long as you know, okay? That's what I took it as, long as you know. But what got me was him. Did you leave the keys? Goodbye, girlfriend, okay? Because he doesn't say her name. His cold response spoke volumes even before you get to what he said, what she said in the text message that definitely did not give innocence, okay? But no response back to that. Just, did you leave the keys? Goodbye, okay? On one hand, I could understand if nothing really happened, right? But listening to her text message, you can tell some things happen and that this feels more forced, okay, coerced, okay. Please let me know that you're okay when you get this, because victims do, when they're victimized, beat on, they're made to feel like you fucked up my career, it's your fault. They will want to make it right, okay? Please let me know you're okay when you get this. They assured me you won't be charged. They said they had to arrest you, you know, as protocol when they saw my injuries. You know, they saw that I had been choked and I was in a fight, so they was going to arrest you, right? Because duh, you did it, okay? I'm paraphrasing that last part. But she had injuries. They had to arrest him. I'm so angry that they did, and I'm sorry you're in this position. We'll make sure nothing happens about this, okay? I'm sorry that the bruises are on me. Next time, try to beat me where I don't have bruises, okay? Because I'm sorry. Because the bruises are kind of really just telling, you know, but hey. And I told them that it was my fault, because you got to blame yourself, right? Victims do that. Not all, because I know there are some women who were victims of abuse. They did not blame themselves. They were able and strong enough in that moment to stand up for themselves, and not all women are. Some women are so browbeaten and beat down mentally and physically, they cannot stand up for themselves and speak up and hold their own and say, no, you did that to me and I'm not going to take it, right? She said, I told them it was my fault for grabbing your phone, and I only just got out the hospital. Just call me when you're out. I love you. She still wanted him to know through all of it, I love you. Again, victims love their abuser. Love out of being afraid. Love out of losing someone with such stature because he's the breadwinner. I'm just speaking in general, okay? Because we don't know who she is, what kind of income she has, but we know that she is scared and she wants this to end very quickly, okay? They just called again to check on me. Okay, let me make this bigger. Hold on. They just called again to check on me, and I reiterated how this was not an attack, and they do not have my blessings on any charges being placed. I read the paper they gave me about strangulation, and I said point blank, this did not occur and should be removed immediately. How can injuries be removed? Now, I don't know if there were handprints on her throat, but if she's a fair-skinned, why do I think somebody said she's a white woman? But let's say she is a white woman, because at this moment I can't remember. But if she was a white woman or a fair-skinned, light-skinned black woman, you can see handprints depending on how hard he strangled her. Okay, to get so upset to put your hands around a woman's neck is very intimate, very personal, very hateful, because a strangulation will cause death within minutes. Okay. The judge is definitely going to be told this. She ensured this to me. I know you have the best team. I know your lawyers are going to fight this. There's nothing to worry about. I just want you to know that I'm doing all I can on my end. Okay. I'm making sure that I yell from the rooftops that this is my fault. Okay. This is all me. I'm screaming and I'm yelling it. Hey, he didn't do anything wrong. Okay. I'm not being coerced to write this. I just want you to know, because quite honestly, I think they told her to send that text. I don't think she sent that text of free will. That's my thought. I'm thinking some settlements out of court might happen too. That's also my thought, but that hasn't happened. I'm just speculating. I know you have the best team. There's nothing to worry about, and I just want you to know that I'm doing all I can on my end. I also said to the judge to know that the origin of the call was to do with me collapsing and passing out. So she wants to emphasize, yeah, 911 got called. I believe the call stated you were under attack. Okay. But, she's now changing it. Okay. To say I fell. Okay. I collapsed. I was passing out. And your worry as my partner, due to our communication prior, out of care. And she promised it would all be delayed. So this text, honestly, I didn't, again, it wasn't out when I made my video, but my video stated if he's guilty, he needs to be dealt with. I said that in my previous live stream, and here we are. This is giving guilty. Again, it hasn't gone through the due process. But if this does not go through the due process and it gets kicked out of court or whatever, he still has these text messages that everyone can see, including work partners, brand deals, and things of that. This isn't going to look really good in his favor. What are your thoughts? Do you feel that the text messages helped him out, that the text messages put him in a better spot? Or do you feel that the text messages actually put things down the drain for him? Do you feel his career is going to recover from this? Or do you feel he is officially canceled? Another question. Is this his first time? I don't remember hearing he's been abusive, but I'm wondering if this was his first time having a blow up, which the text messages give me, we've gone through this before. Again, this is just my assumption, my speculation, but the texts have a tone of we've gone through this before. Do you think that if by chance this was their first heated argument, can he be forgiven? And do you think going forward, he will never do this again? Now, outside of him, do you know anyone who's ever been abusive? Okay. and made a staunch change in behaviors. They never did it again. They advocated against it, truly put in the work to show, I don't approve of this. What I did was deplorable, and I'm going to continuously make an effort to never do this again. Is there redemption in a man who has been abusive once, because once is too many, but once or multiple times? If you think redemption is possible, be sure to comment that down below. If you think his career can make a comeback from this, comment that below too. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're OG, you've been around for the long haul, I appreciate you being here. I see you. And you guys, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.
Come get this commentary.